What's going on to all of my Pisces out there? So let's get into it. Shout outs to all you Pisces for coming through and showing some love. Really appreciate y'all. So, right, shuffle it up one more time. Okay, all right. So some cards fell out. So the cards that I come up with for you Pisces are the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Strength, and last but not least, the Lovers. Okay, wow. Okay, so for you Pisces, it's cold today. It's like 28 degrees today. I got this hoodie on. It's cold. But the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, okay, the Seven of Pentacles. This is about like how people who were waiting on you to kind of come back to them or treat them like they're supposed to be gold when they're treating you like trash, it didn't necessarily work out for them. You Pisces very much so kept it pushing. And they don't like that. Seven of Pentacles, they're still waiting, some of them. Because some of them still acting like you Pisces was supposed to essentially bow down and just cater to them and gave them everything that they wanted. And like I said before, Pisces does not operate like that. A lot of times people try to get the Pisces caught up with like the star and the fame and the glitz and the glamour and stuff like this. And Pisces is just not caught up with the fame and the glitz and the glamour. Me having a Pisces ascendant myself, me meeting Samuel L. Jackson, you know, Samuel L. Jackson, the person who played the parakeet from the Disney movie Aladdin. I met that person in real life too. And I've also been on 106 in Park myself. You know the music video, right? The music video station. At one point, I've been up there. I've been there before. I've had a chance to meet some celebrities. You know what I mean? Not to mention, I live in New York, so I mean, celebrities come here all the time. It's one of the places, right? 50 Cent is from Queens, so I mean, not like I've never been around that type of celebrity before. It's just that what it is that a lot of people tend to get they think that getting the Pisces caught up with the glitz and the glamour of it all, of look, I got this amount of money and I got this amount of money, that it would work. And what they don't seem to understand is that's not necessarily going to work, because a lot of you Pisces, you've already acclimated yourself. You already have that type of mentality of, regardless of whether it's a celebrity or not, you're not going to get so caught up with that, because celebrities are people, you know, they have to eat too. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups represents this being a situation for you where the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups means these people kind of low key regret treating you like that, because they're trying to play it off like, oh, you'll come back. But they know, not really. They know that, they've had you. They could have really had you a long time as far as like a relationship, and they could have kept you, but they kept spazzing out and they kept acting like they didn't have any common sense, so much that they actually did lose you, because you Pisces wasn't down for it. They wanted you, right? These people wanted you Pisces to treat them like a celebrity. And you're like, well, how are you going to treat me? Are you going to treat me like a celebrity too? They're like, no, I'm going to treat you like a regular average person wanting my autograph. And obviously, it's safe to say that a lot of you Pisces wasn't down for that. You Pisces really wasn't going for that. A lot of you Pisces was like, what? If that's the case, then I'm not going to hang out with you. Why would I want to do something like that? And it was like, well, fine then. If that's not something that you want to do, I'm the prize here. It's like that whole I'm the prize stuff. Both people are supposed to be the prize. How is one person in a relationship supposed to be treated like pristine and the other person is treated like trash? But you're with that person though, right? But I'm the prize though, right? But you with that person. Yeah, but I'm the prize. Yeah, but you're not paying attention to what's being said here. But you're with that person though, and they're treating you like this. They are also a representation of you. So if you're dressed to the nines, pristine, and they're looking terrible, that means that it's a complete and total mismatch and something's not necessarily computing here. You need to upgrade how this person dresses as well. And you need to take care of business by helping that other person out as well, too. Because the two of y'all are supposed to go together. But they didn't seem to understand the importance of working as a team. They thought, like I said, they could, right? One of your past relationships thought they could treat you like that, and they thought that would make sense. The Ace of Cups represent here. The Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. This represents how they thought, like I said, that would have made sense. But things didn't really start to make sense until you stopped hanging out with them. And at first they were tripping out about that because they was like, oh, you Pisces should be coming back. You Pisces should be kissing the feet that should be kissing their feet. You Pisces should be kissing the ground that they walk on because you were the prize. Excuse me, because they were the prize and all this other type of stuff. Well, if they were so much the prize, then why is it that you Pisces couldn't see their value and you Pisces decided to walk off? If they were so much the prize then, because too many people in the dating pool have an inflated sense of self-worth, and that's a huge problem in the dating pool that's really messing it up. It's the fact that people are too overly preoccupied with money. They're overly preoccupied with fame. They're overly preoccupied with attention. And it's like, yo, let's not forget that the two of you still have some sort of date where the two of you are going to leave behind, if you know what I mean, that money and all that attention and all that fame at some point. So you may want to stop acting like you're totally dysfunctional and develop a mind on you, because all of that stuff can be taken away like that. All it takes is a summer and bad luck or a series of events to happen. The Queen of Wands, this person is still coming at other people like this. They will not learn their lesson. The Strength and Lovers and other people are coming at them like this. So what it is that you think is happening? Short-term power couples. So if you're trying to figure out what happened to your ex, this is what happened to your ex. They're trying out with somebody else. Somebody new is trying that with them. They're going together in some sort of dysfunctional relationship. And the dysfunctional relationship is not lasting a particularly long time. And you're having, what it is that they wanted, which is short-term power couple type stuff. And the short-term power couple is not necessarily working out for them in the long run, because they then ultimately turn on each other. It ultimately becomes about what they themselves want in the relationship, blah, 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 blah. And they don't know how to work as a team. It's all just marketing. Now, what are they marketing? Probably themselves, probably trying to scale relationships, like the paperclip trade, you know. What's the paperclip trade? You trade up from a paperclip, so let's clarify the Five of Cups. Did they really ever learn their lesson? Let's see. Queen of Wands, which you already have. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, ooh, Three of Wands. So they will try to come back. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, they'll try to come back. They'll try to make it seem like, they learned their lesson and that they shouldn't have done that with you, Pisces. Yeah, but all that stuff, are you Pisces really going to care is the question. I don't necessarily see you Pisces caring about this person, really. I see you Pisces listening to what it is that they have to say, but I also see you Pisces paying attention to what they've got going on and realizing, oh, okay, you're still the same person because you're still looking for that star spangled relationship, you know, that celebrity relationship. And you'll be surprised at people how far people are willing to go for attention and or fame in this society. Attention and fame is the thing that a lot of people chase after with seriousness. The Three of Wands represents, but ultimately you're planning on keeping it pushing because you don't have time for that, because you see it for what it is. They're trying too hard. Let's clarify the Strength card. Somebody else trying to approach them with the same thing. Strength. Clarify the Strength for me one more time. Here we go. So you Pisces don't necessarily take them back, even though they try to apologize, quote unquote. Ten of Swords. So we're clarifying the Strength. We have the Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands. So the Ten of Swords is the relationship is not the new relationship that they're going to get, where someone who is just like them approaching them is not going to be a very long lasting relationship at all. It's going to be a relationship based upon just trying to be seen as the power couple, excuse me, because both sides are ultimately advertising, trying to get the most attention so that they could trade up and date up, um, you know, potentially get to a celebrity, both people. And because a lot of people do it, trust me. But the Ten of Swords represent, but it's not something long lived. The Page of Swords represents this is a person that's going to let them know what it is, tell them that they're not trying to be around for a long time. They're trying to be around for a good time. It's short term, it's temporary, as long as they get a chance to date up. Those people that came at you like this before, they're going to be down with it. They're going to be like, okay, the Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands, so desperate to be famous, so desperate for fame, so desperate to, it's desperate. It really is desperate. The idea that something like fame, something that's, you understand what I'm saying? Something like fame can get people to really act out of pocket and act out of characters. It's really something, isn't it? The Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. It represents this being a situation for them, right? And the other person where, again, both of them know that they're not going to be in a relationship for a very long period of time. They both know that. It's just that they're just trying to be seen by other people so that they can get some form of attention so that they can monopolize off of it. Because for some reason, a lot of people in this society thinks attention is money, attention is currency. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Let's see what happens if you're lost in the cave for about a week and you can't get something to eat. let's see how much let's see how much attention is fame then we get then. Now let's clarify the lovers. Let's clarify the lovers, Tarot. So for you Pisces, right? You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Moon, which is Pisces. So you did show up in your own reading. At some point, they're going to try to at some point they're going to try to monopolize off of each other. The other person, both of them are going to be like towards the other person. They're going to be like, I'm the prize. You need to give me something. They're not going to be able to work together. The Ace of Pentacles shows that. The Three of Cups, what about if I bring you to this party and we go as a couple? Oh, okay, cool. What will you give me? You know what I'll give you. Oh, okay, cool. It's a deal, if you know what I mean. The Moon, and that's where they break up because it doesn't it'll probably last like 2-3 weeks, a month at the most, and then they'll be done. That's what it is. I'm trying to tell you, those types of relationships, they never last long. I'm telling you. I've seen people date for like who are so interested in fame and the attention. I've seen those people act like they were a couple in public, but behind closed doors, when they thought people wasn't looking, they didn't even like each other. Trust me. I done seen people, showing just how much they don't like each other. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. For everyone who wants to get a personal reading from me, come through and get one. My website is in the comment section below, the link to my website where all of my services are available. Please come through and get one of my services. The link to my books are on Amazon.com, right? Kareem Raymer L, right? Clipothic Magic for the Brave, as you see here, right? Clipothic Magic for the Brave, or from the beginning to the end, okay? As well as the link to my Instagram page, all right? Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. Trying to get my YouTube channel to go to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June 2023, right? That's 6 months from now. As of right now, I have 3,600 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos. Peace.